Congratulations on your CMC award. What does that mean to you guys?
It means a lot. It's we were quite surprised. You go to these award things, hoping that something happens, but when they called out our name, we were pleasantly surprised. We got Australian Video Clip of the Year with Country Proud. It means a lot, man. It's very cool, and it's very heavy, by the way. How heavy that award is. It's like 10 kilos.
It is a heavy award, yeah. It's going to weigh down the mantle. Mate, I think what it means to us too is that it's recognition, from not only the industry, but it's a fan-voted thing, So it means that people are, enjoying what we're doing, getting behind us and supporting it and voting for us to the point where we're winning awards. So that's quite humbling, actually. So it's like you said, we didn't really expect it, but they read out our name. We had to go and give a speech, in 2 seconds flat, and here we are.
I think we got it right.
We got it right. I think we thanked all the right people, and we woke up today with a lovely trophy on our dining room table. So
very cool.
It's great, man. It's our second one now. We won the Best New Orleans Artist Award 2 years ago. So now we both get to have one each at home. So it's leveled things out a bit too, which is good.
So the McAlister Kemp juggernaut is getting bigger and bigger. Does it feel like it's getting bigger?
Yeah, it's progressing nicely. We're nearly 5 years into this now, and we've had one album. We went through all the things that you learn about doing the first album, and then into the second album. That's been out for a year now. So it's growing. We're looking now at a third album. We're going into Nashville, writing some more songs. We've already started writing together. Our live show's progressed from what it used to be. We've really tried to hone in on having a show that's smooth, but still entertaining. And the juggernaut is growing, which is good.
And it's feeling really good. I mean, we were at Tamworth just in January this year, and Country Proud, the song, was the official song of Tamworth this year. We're sort of asked to whether we'd, obviously let that song be the song for Tamworth, and we were obviously stoked for that. They asked us to open the Golden Guitar Awards with Country Proud, so we did that live. We were nominated for Album of the Year and Group or Duo, which we didn't win, but still nice to be in the running, So there's definitely a lot of love around the project, and we really noticed on the street this year, that a lot of people were just bailing us up for photos and signatures and stuff that wasn't happening 4 years ago. So there's definitely a real feel of growth around it, and which is nice because we work really hard, for everything that we sort of achieve, So it's nice that people are getting on board and supporting us, and we'll just keep going and doing as well as we can.
The challenge of going to the States, you're actually going to try to crack the American market in the next few months. Looking forward to that? You got any trepidation about that?
Well, I mean, we're not actually going to try and crack the American market. We're going to do a few things. We're looking to do a showcase just first up. Obviously, we've got a lot of songs to write for the next album there. We're definitely going to record there with the producer. There's a lot of things that need to happen in order to set yourself up to be in a position to compete in that market. It's on the agenda, but a few things need to happen before we actually go and do that.
But we do have bookings. We have flights booked to go over in April to write for 2 weeks.
Writing songs, chicken wings and beer.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of that.
Can't wait.
And then, and there looks like we're going to be heading back in July to cut album 3. We're currently liaising with a particular producer who, if we can, lock him down, then he's the guy we want. So hopefully it's going to bring all the results that we're hoping to get, So it's an exciting time for us. And,
when you're in a lineup like this, your story is not that different than these guys. The rest of the Yankee stars that are on this bill by any means. You got to feel like you're hitting with the big guys when you're here, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it does feel like that. I mean, we look at our live show and look at other high-profile artists' live show, and are we competing on that level? We're starting to. Obviously we don't get to play stadiums every other day of the week, but it's certainly something we aspire to do. But it feels good. It feels like we can go on stage now and
hold our own
now.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Tonight we're going on for Big and Rich, and they're a band that we really admire. We've been big fans of their work for a long time. So it's kind of bizarre that we're going on the main stage in front of 15,000 to 20,000 people tonight before our favourite band. That's a bit surreal, You've got to pinch yourself with that. But like I said, we've worked hard, and you've just got to get up there and picture that it's like a big pub, so you don't freak out. So it should be good. It should be good.
And what about country fans? You're here in the heartland. The only people going to be here today are country fans.
Yep.
Gotta love them.
Gotta love them.
Yeah.
They are the best. We love you, dearly. In all seriousness, I've said this a couple of times today, we don't get to do what we get to do without them. Simple as that. They are the reason that we do it, and God bless them.
They're real people, you know, and they love real music. And I think that's why they obviously identify with country and country songs, you know. And we try to deliver songs that they can relate to, you know. And once they become a fan of your work, they're there for life, you know. They're lifers, and it's pretty special, you know. And they really help build a career and let us live a life that we love as well. So,
well, you're telling their stories.
Man.
You guys both,
yeah.
You guys played rock and roll. Now you're playing this. What's the difference?
I got my hair cut.
Shorter hair, I guess, is the thing.
My throat doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, we don't lose your voice as much anymore. It's more enjoyable.
It is. I mean,
it's real. You know, we're older now. We've got families, and we still love to rock out, as you know, people know. But
yeah, it's just a community.
It's for a better reason, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
It's cool, man. And there's a real I don't know, like you said, there's a real, it's a community, the country music genre, you know, and all the artists, all the industry, you know, the fans. It's like a big family, you know, and it's really cool. And that's something that you don't really see and feel in rock. You know, when you're living in Sydney and you're bashing it out in pubs every week trying to make a name for yourself, and it's very cutthroat. No one seems to care about anyone else. And you get to a festival like this, and you know, you've got every band walking past and stopping you and saying it, and you know, having a hug and how you going, brother, and it's all that sort of stuff. And everyone supports everyone, and it's nice to be a part of that.